All right, what's up, everybody? We are here and we are going to preview the New York Giants schedule. We are going to give you one must see game, one lock win, and one game where the New York Giants are going to upset a team where nobody expects them to upset. Sound good? Caleb, why don't you get us going for your must see game?
My first must-see game is going to be Week 14 versus the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of people think that their first-round pick Isaiah Simmons should have been a Giant. I feel like that game could get a lot of media hype. So
Okay.
yeah, Cardinals.
All right, I like it. Matt, what do you got?
I got week 8 against the Bucks. This really has nothing to do with the actual game and everything to do with the fact that it's most likely going to be the Ring of Honor game for Michael Strahan and Eli Manning. So if you're a Giants fan, you want to tune in and see those two guys get their jerseys retired.
Absolutely. It's been a long time coming for Strahan, too, so that's really going to be exciting. I'm going to keep it simple and just go week 1 against Pittsburgh. I mean, who's not excited week 1? Your Monday Night Football, one of the only times we're playing primetime this year, and we got the Steelers coming to town. I absolutely love it when we play the Steelers. It's always a fun, hard-nosed game. So, yeah, I'm ready for week 1. I wish week 1 could be tomorrow. What about a lock win for the Giants, Matt? Why don't you get us going there?
So week 12 at Cincinnati, coming off a bye. Cincinnati is a bad football team, arguably worse than the Giants, which there's not many that are worse than the Giants in terms of roster. So to come off the bye, even though you're on the road against Cincinnati, most likely against a rookie quarterback, it seems like, everything's lining up for an easy win for the Giants.
Okay, Caleb, what do you got here?
Washington, Week 6. Like Matt said, there's not a lot of rosters worse than the Giants. Well, Washington is one of them. Still a question mark at quarterback. Chase Young doesn't fix all those problems.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm going to go my lock win is going to be Week 15 against Cleveland. I think both teams probably not going to be playoff teams this year, but I think the Giants will hopefully play with a little chip on their shoulder because a little guy named, what's his name? Odell Beckham Jr. is coming back to play in New York, which, I'm really curious to see the reception he gets. He deserves a positive reception from the fans, but I feel like half of our fan base absolutely hates Odell Beckham, so it might not be. So I think there's going to be some chips on the shoulders. There's going to be some bad blood. I think the Giants are going to come out on top. You could lock that down as a win. I'm also going to give you my upset. My upset for the Giants. I'm going with a really hot take here. Can you guys get behind this? It's hot.
No.
It's spicy. I'm saying Week 7, Thursday Night Football in Philly. The Giants haven't won in Philadelphia in forever, since as long as I can remember. I think it might have been 2013 was the last time the Giants won in Philadelphia. So I'm saying Thursday Night Football, short week. Nobody expects that the Giants get an upset. Spicy take, but I'm leaning into it.
I'm just shaking my head, Dan. I'm just shaking my head.
I'm leaning into it. Caleb, what do you got?
Very spicy.
Caleb, what do you got for an upset for the Giants?
Week 17 versus Dallas. Maybe it's not a total upset because they are division rivals, but I feel like Dallas's roster is still pretty good. But yeah, well, the Giants could knock one off on Week 17. Why not?
All right, there we go. All right, Matt, what do you got for your one upset?
I have week 3 at home versus the 49ers. You have a West Coast team traveling to the East Coast for a 1 o'clock game. The Niners are a good football team, but man, that West Coast to East Coast trip, that knocks down some of the best teams. On top of that, the Giants, honestly, through the first 2 weeks, may actually be desperate for a win. So you have a Niners team coming across the country that may actually start off 2-0. Giants could, upset the Niners, get their first win of the season. I'm going to go with that as my upset.
Yeah, and people also forget that the 2007 Giants team started 0-2. So just saying,
hear it every year,
could be the
hear it
start of
every
a
year.
championship run. So great. Well, thank you all for watching. If you're on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, like our page, 366 Sports and Giants 366.